Hello guys, welcome to episode 2 of the Packers series franchise mode. Not sure what I'm going to call it. Pack Attack. Bringing it back. Going to win a bunch of Super Bowls. Much more than the previous regime did, I hope, with 2 over 30 years. We're going to do some practice while I talk to you about what players stayed and left and whatever happened. And I'm not sure how well this is going to work because I'm going to be kind of just going over running play. I guess I'm doing a running play. Anyways, so let's start with players that were not re-signed. As you see, we don't have Eddie Lacy. Players not re-signed. Mike Pennell, the defensive tackle. J-Ron Elliott, left outside linebacker. Lententi McCray, never even heard of him. He got not re-signed, right outside linebacker. Carl Bradford, Joe Thomas, both middle linebackers. Mitchell Henry and Justin Perillo. Tight ends, Don Barclay. Don Barclay. Oh my goodness, that guy just, like, he was, I don't really like that whole button pushing thing. I'm not very good at it. Don Barclay, like, just should have gone a long time ago. But anyways, we're just running fun plays here. And then finally, Josh Walker. By that list there, we're going to be light on linebackers, really light on middle linebackers, really light on tight ends that we'll have to draft or pick up as free agents in the future. Let's get out of this play. How do we get out of this play? Nope, that didn't work. Choose a new play. All right, I guess let's do a random play. And a random defense. I like that. Oh, and you know what I just learned about this whole button forward thing to show the speed and height difference? It's pretty funny. I never knew that. See how tall the wide receiver is? Look at that. And what do we pick? Okay. This is a weird view. Oh, I got sacked. Guess what? I am not good at Madden. Just so you know. Let's change the view here. That's much better. Let's see. Did they change the play? Oh, they did change the play. Good. This is just random play then. Jordy. Okay, so let's say. Okay, that was the not resigned pile. I didn't even look to see what I was doing here. But I fell down. Okay. Resigned players. TJ Lang, over 4 years. 91 right now. 28 years old. Julius Peppers, a 2-year contract at 36. He's probably going to retire, but I'm hoping he stays a couple more years. Josh Sitton, superstar talent, 88. He's 30 years old. I signed him for 4 years. Nick Perry, 81. He's 26. I signed him for 4 years. Eddie Lacy, 26. I signed him for 5 years at an 84 overall. David Bakhtiari, left guard, left tackle, 81. 5 years, 24 overall. Age. I signed Mike Hyde, J.C. Trotter, Sam Barrington, Dante Jones, and Chris Banjo. They're all in their middle 20s, so they'll start hitting regression at the end of their play, at the end of their contracts, and they will be trade bait because there's nothing wrong with putting them on the trade block. You know, if the NPCs or if the CPU will take it, the AI will take them and go for it. I don't know how you could actually do commentary and actually play this game at the same time. It seems really hard. Alright, let's talk about players I signed. These were all signed in 1-year deals, so at the end of the year they're going to have to be re-signed if I want to keep them. Brandon Boykin, who did not grow as well as I thought. And he doesn't have any traits either, so he's very average. You know, he's an average 76. I don't know if I'm going to re-sign him. John Kuhn, fan favorite, 33 years old. It's a 78. Wouldn't mind bringing him back for another year because, you know, it kind of fits the mold, you know, kind of thing. It's not like, I don't know. It just seems right to bring John Kuhn back, but I'm scared he's going to retire. He might retire. Tyreek Hill and Dre Archer, they're all, I'm going to sign them to long-term contracts when I can because they're just fun to play with. They're good kick returners and punt returners. So we're going to play here. Jacob Schum, He's not coming back. The punter, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. And then I signed one player to the practice squad throughout the whole year because Aaron Ripkowski got signed. I don't think I have that anywhere. I have a sheet that shows all my transactions that I did. I don't even know what play I picked. Oh, I guess we're going out of bounds. Anyways, so Aaron Ripkowski got signed off the practice squad because I put him on the practice squad, and I was very excited about that. Yeah, he's not on here, so I'm going to have to write him on there. Okay, so we got one more thing to talk about, and then, ooh, look at him burning Clay Matthews. One more thing to talk about here, and then we'll start the Lions game. Awards. Awards are important because they give out so much experience. And David Bakhtiari won Pro Bowl, went to the Pro Bowl and got quick development. Josh Sitton went to Pro Bowl. Corey Linsley went to Pro Bowl. TJ Lang went to Pro Bowl. JC Tretter went to Pro Bowl and got quick development. Richard Rodgers, Pro Bowl. These are all Pro Bowl. Jordy Nelson's, Devontae Adams, Eddie Lacy, Aaron Rodgers, and Randall Cobb. Aaron Rodgers was quarterback of the year and offensive player of the year. Randall Cobb was the NFL receptions leader. Mason Crosby went to the Pro Bowl and was kicker of the year. On defense, are you ready for this? One player. Morgan Burnett was my only player on the Pro Bowl. So he got to go to the Pro Bowl because that defense, you know. And maybe it's because the sliders are not adjusted at all or whatever, and I don't plan on doing it because it's just computer on computer, but it just seemed like the computer really had a good time eating up that defense, especially in the normal sim when they could do 5 yards a run every time. That's why I wondered, running a slow sim versus a normal sim, what the differences really are. And as you see, I'm so distracted and I'm not even looking to see what routes they're running or anything. But so I think that ends our practice time, and it ends the discussion of all the players that were re-signed and whatnot, and we will start the game soon. All right, guys, see you in a moment. Goodbye. All right, here we go. The 9-7 Lions at the 11-5 Packers in the divisional round. Let's go do this. Full game experience. Here we go. We got Detroit versus Green Bay and Dallas versus Philadelphia to meet in the championship game. And welcome to Lambeau Field, a sellout crowd today. Packers fans excited to get it on. The Lions getting ready, not used to being in the playoffs. The Packers used to being in the playoffs, except for the coach, brand new to the game. How will he handle today? Will it be good? Jim Cardwell pretending knowing what he's talking about, but he doesn't. And Nick Perry strolling around. Mike Daniels getting ready. Corey Linsley. Was that Matthew Stafford there? Been in the league. Feels like forever, even though he's like really young. Getting ready for the kickoff here. Alright. Let's go look at the injury report today. Medical Center. Packers have Eddie Lacy out. No players out for the Lions, so it's going to be a full complement for the Lions. Let's look at the Lions depth chart. Matthew Stafford, let's see, Theo Riddick, pretty fast. It feels fast. I don't know. Maybe he's not as fast as he feels, but fullback, solid 85 fullback. Golden Tate the third, nice. Marvin Jones, some good 1-2 wide receiver there. Tight end, Eric Ebron, and 82. Only in Madden. See, look at that. Nice left tackle. And then, like I said, anybody in the 70s is really just a guy. So, like this left end here, and Ezekiel Anish. He's a phenomenal player. A little older than he thinks, though. Good defensive tackles here. Let's see what we got. Solid middle linebacker. Very solid linebacking core. Darius Big Play Slay. Let's see what the free safeties. Glover Quinn. And finally, Davon Wilson. So that's what the Packers will be facing today on their adventure. Let's watch the first series on offense and defense right now. Ooh, how about bringing that down to slow mode and doing that? All right, the Packers got. Oh, the Lions got the ball. Packers are on defense when their 4-3 look that they changed to this year. Like, it's cold out, Lambeau Field. So, starting off with a big pay. First down for Marvin Jones. All right, we might change up the camera angles. Play this way for a little bit, from the back side for a little bit. That might work. Running play. I guess that was second down in inches. So there you go. First down. Jim Caldwell's liking what he's seeing. The Packers defense is not. All right, here we go. New fresh set of downs for the Lions. Matthew Stafford under center, hands off. Theo Riddick up the middle. Couple of yard gain there, maybe 3. 5-yard gain. Maybe. All right, come on, Packers defense, let's go. Let's go. Stop messing around. This ball. Oh, it looks like he's getting close to a first down there. Pushed around a little bit by the Lions. 3rd and inches. Maybe they can stop him. Like how they put the graphic up for 4 fumbles. Maybe he'll fumble this play and it'll be 5. See if the Packers go. Oop. Oh, yes, that looks like that's not going to make it. So there you go. 4th and inches. Yep, you should clap. Didn't make it. So the punting team will come out and the Packers will get the ball. And here we go. It's a good punt off to the side, out of bounds. It's a bad punt, actually. Always seems like a good punt. So I gotta change the angle. Players in the background look terrible. Here comes Aaron Rodgers. 4,200 yards, 35 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions. Has every trait available has been purchased, so all his experience will be going to keep him from regressing as much as possible, since it's pretty old now. So, all right, first is a pass. Hold on the ball. James Starks, nice little gainer right there. 7 yards. So it brings up a 2nd and 3 for the Packers. So. I wonder if you can edit, like, not have to look at the replays at all. That'd be kind of nice. So I was thinking about changing something on the scouting to make it a little more realistic, because when you scout all 3 in there, and I'll have to show you in the scouting menu. Here we go. Let's talk about this play. Bringing the pass, the blitz. There we go. Jordy Nelson over the middle to the 47. That's great. Good job. Got 18 yards on that reception. So here we go. Back into the shotgun. Changing the play up. Ooh, running right into the pile and stepping over someone. Gaining maybe a yard. Here's our offensive line. Biggest change is J.C. Treader playing right guard and T.J. Lang playing right tackle. I was going to do that with the other side with Josh Sitton, but the impact blocking is kind of important, so I don't really want to mess with where Josh Sitton sits. There we go. We got James Starks running up the middle for a little bit there. Hesitating. Sliders are all at 50. No changes. It's just computer versus computer, but I might change that if you guys have suggestions on what a good slider setting is for computer versus computer on All Pro. That'd be great. Here we go. Back out of the shotgun. Here comes the blitz again. Pass right over the middle. Mr. Clutch himself, Richard Rodgers. I like Richard Rodgers. He will be sorely missed this year for Jimmy Graham in the real life of Packers. Not that Jimmy Graham is, no slouch or anything, but Richard Rodgers just consummate pro. Rodgers back the pass. Gotta get rid of the ball soon. Oh, and he threw an interception. He throws an interception every game, it seems like. And that is where we're going to pause. I'll see you in a little bit when something happens to this game. We got Marvin Jones down right now after Theo Riddick had a big play, big run. Marvin Jones is hurt. We pick up now with the Lions at the 9-yard line. Theo Riddick doing some good running here against the Packers defense. Getting him down the field here. 2nd and 2, and gets stopped there short. So he has 73 yards on the game already, and it's only 9 minutes into the first quarter. That's a bad sign about the Packers' run defense, which finished the season very well. Oh, there's a first down. Jim Caldwell is very excited about that first down because they have a total of 100 yards now. Sam Shields making the tackle there. It's 4 for 4 for passing. That's not good at all. Can't get much better than that, huh? Back to pass, going for a jump ball. Threw an interception. Demarius Randall. It's too bad the Packers traded him. I'm telling you, he could have been a playmaker if he would have been put into the safety role instead of cornerback where, he doesn't really belong. Anyways, in this Packers, he definitely is a cornerback. Look at that. Boom, right to him. Good interception. Punt, guys, almost blocked. He kicked it from his own end zone and it landed on the 3. That's like a 100-yard punt. I don't think that's going to really happen, but oh my goodness. At the end of the first quarter, the score is 0-0. And we're moving on to the second quarter. The Packers offense has done almost absolutely nothing, and the defense has done their job. Alright, with 10 minutes left in the second quarter, the Lions are going to try to score with a field goal right here. It's been a slow-moving game, and there you go. The Lions with the first points. Mr. number 5 there. I'm not sure. Matt Prater. Shum just kicked a 10-yard punt. I mean, like, it literally went 10 yards. So the Lions have good field position starting here after that terrible punt. Davante Adams to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Packers! Yeah! 80-yard touchdown for Davante Adams from Aaron Rodgers. Here we go. Running a seam, just blows past the defender, looks for the ball. Just got him beat. No safety over the top help. Then it's a foot race. Davante switching arms. Off he goes to the races. Scores a touchdown. Here's the pylon cam. Boom! It's a foot race and he won. There we go. Coach is excited. So am I. Let's go Packers. So, extra point was blocked. So it's only a 6-3 game. That's pretty terrible. Quick look at the halftime stats. Well, that was a quick look. Some highlights of the stat game. It is a 6-6 game. It's not looking good for the Packers, but they're in it. They're in it. 80-yard bomb is the only reason that they got points. Ezekiel Anish is just too much for David Bakhtiari. Alright, join us back in the second half, and we'll go from there. A foot race here of the kickoff of the second half, and Trey Archer just scored a touchdown, an 84-yard return. 2 big plays have given the Packers all their points this evening, afternoon, whatever it is. Here we go. Look, he got it at the 18, makes one man miss, turns on that blazing speed, and it's just over. Trey Archer just outrunning him. Way to go. Way to go to keep the Packers in the game. Special teams. Timeout. Jeremy Curley is on the ground. He used the one that replaced Marvin Jones. Detroit punter returns the favor by punting the ball 10 yards. Broken AI. I don't know. Here we go. Packers on offense. And here we go. Got the Packers now inside the 10-yard line of the Detroit Lions with this Starks screen right here. Starks had 2 yards total going into this, and now he's in, I don't know, the 30s or something. But so let's take over from the offense here and see if the Packers can punch the ball in. Lined up, single set eye, single back, pitch out. Oh, he broke a tackle. He broke free. Around the corner, touchdown, James Starks. First rushing touchdown. Way to go, James. Way to go. And the Packers are now pulling out quite nicely ahead, but the game isn't over yet. There we go, around the corner after breaking a tackle. Now we're picking it up. The Lions are first and goal after they drove down the field with a lot of passes. Throwing out first down for a touchdown. Right in there, no problem. First receiving TD for Mr. Roberts here. Alright, there you go. Provided they make the extra point, the Packers will be up by 7. Picking it up in the fourth quarter. Packers are inside the 20. Pass to Richard Rodgers. Third reception. Audience is like, go Pack, go! Go Pack, go! I closed my door. So, stepped out of bounds. Dunk, dunk, out of bounds. Alright, here we go. Let's get this game out of hand by scoring a touchdown. Packers in the I formation. Aaron Rodgers under center. Jordy goes in motion. Delayed handoff to James Starks. Short gain. This is our coach calling the plays. Wonder what he called next. Got Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers. Low. A handoff. Up the middle. Scored a touchdown. James Starks. Second rushing touchdown. It's like the Philadelphia game all over again. In the 2010 season. Jim Caldwell's upset. Getting beat up, back up. Actually, our rushing game is terrible. Terrible right now. But it's getting the job done. There we go. Alright, guys. See you in a bit. Caldwell seems pretty happy. The Lions are now inside the 10-yard line of the Packers after this little pitch and catch to Golden Tate III. Let's see what they call here. Matthew Stafford, shotgun. Packers in a wide 3/4 looking stance all day long. Caught the ball. Where are they going to spot the ball? Second and goal from the... I have no idea. Can't be very far from the end zone. Yes, 1 yard line. Second goal from the 1 yard line. Matthew Stafford under center. Predicting a little handoff right here. Pitch out. Touchdown. Detroit Lions. Game just got a little more exciting. Packers have an injury timeout. It's James Starks. That doesn't leave many running backs. Alright, we'll come back in a minute. Oh, here we go. The Lions have driven down the field pretty quickly here again, and there you go. And guess what? Punting is completely broken. Completely broken. Every punt has been about 7 to 10 yards long, so guess I'm gonna have to super sim the punting if a third down isn't converted, because that's just not right. So, oh, and there you go. Touchdown, Packers. First receiving touchdown. Corey Fuller. Alright. Getting a little closer now. They're going to be down by 3. A big 3rd and 5. Probably could seal the deal. Get close to it. They set up a screen. It's got a screen. There we go. To the 30. To the 30. Stayed in bounds. Yes! Trey Archer. Just living up to his 57 overall rating. Another big 3rd down here. 3rd down and 13. Oh, gonna go hand it to him, huh? There we go. Last time out. Good job, Packers. That means they need a touchdown to win. Everyone watch this broken special teams. It's a block. And guess what? Big O 92 runs it all the way back for a touchdown. Even breaks Richard Rodgers' tackle. And in one play, the Packers went from their 20 to the 25. A minute 15 left. There we go. Goes it again, deep for the end zone, over the top. A little too much mustard. This is going to be the last play of the game. 12 seconds left. They got to go deep. And it's a little dump off. Well, maybe it won't be the last play of the game. Should be enough time to... No, I think that the Packers have won the playoff game. Alright, thank you guys for watching. It's the end of the episode. We'll go over the statistics in the next episode. Alright, Packers are moving on. Goodbye. Subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Tell me what I can change, what I should do. Alright, thank you.